Bingo, fair warning, word to the wise, pro tip. The only thing I would add is it's just more any toxic or unethical or abusive employer or workplace that this goes for. Everybody needs to understand this. If an employer ever includes a good sense of humor under the job qualifications section of their job posting, please understand they're not actually looking for funny people. They don't care about your sense of humor. They want someone who's going to turn a blind eye or stay silent and not be a liability for them. Maybe even participate in their unlawful, unethical, inappropriate, discriminatory exploitation of staff, employees. They want to be able to continue to do that without fearing that they'll be held accountable or have to face consequences. That's what they're looking for. So this is nothing more than a manipulative smokescreen, priming candidates, setting the tone before anyone even gets there of the culture and atmosphere of the workplace, okay? So yeah, gotta be able to take a joke. Don't be sensitive. We don't want anyone who will be offended by our racist, sexist, bigoted comments, jokes, whatever it may be. Because then the person might be expecting a joke that is a little bit too far. Be like, oh, they're just funny guys. That's what I signed up for. I'm funny too. Like, no, okay? No. When the unethical behavior is normalized, it solidifies the toxic work environment, the culture, and makes it extremely difficult, nearly impossible for any dissenters to speak up about it or complain. Because if everyone's okay with it, if everyone's going along with it, you're sticking your neck out, you're the lone wolf. You are looking around like, I'm not going to get much support. I'm probably going to be retaliated against. I'm probably going to be shunned and shamed and disliked and labeled by my employers and my coworkers. So there's that intimidation and fear that perpetuates that cycle of abuse. And as for these guys that I worked for, these assets, these clowns, this law firm whose wheelhouse is employment and labor among medical malpractice defense and governmental and municipal law, they're looking for somebody with no morals, no backbone, fits right in with them, and will let them get away with their abhorrent, just depraved actions and activity and behavior without causing any problems. Because they have enough on their plate. They have a major problem, and it's me. I'm their problem. I'm causing hell for them right now, and I'm really honored to say that. But yeah, here's my little infographic. Pause to read. But yeah, I can assure you, these attorneys, these guys, managing members here, who may or may not be Eskimo bros, with the 29-year-old office manager who is married to her 60-year-old professor, Tom Walker, that office manager being Gosha Walker. Or at least that was when I was employed by this firm. But yeah, these three, Kevin, Bill, Andrew, they're not looking for a good sense of humor. But that's a smokescreen. So the way I read this is we're looking for someone with a good sense of humor. In other words, we're in piping hot water right now. Piping hot, people. Desperately throwing ass loads of money, time, and resources into doing extreme damage control for what we did to this innocent, bright, young woman with a promising future that was a paralegal working for us. It's me, everyone. It's me. And we're crossing our decrepit fingers that all of our attacks and dirty plays and friends in high places that we've enlisted to just crush her and sabotage any steps or progress she makes in trying to seek justice and hold us accountable gets squashed. So that ultimately we can just cover that whole thing up, what we did to her, because what we did to her, oh my God. Netflix worthy, But yeah, we're definitely looking for somebody who will be complacent, turn a blind eye to our criminal, barbaric behavior, adulterous, predatory ways. In fact, we prefer someone who will join us.